Good evening, guys. It's Grand Final Sunday here, and we have Lovesick versus ALPHITRONS. My name is Rank. I will be your commentator today, and I'm joined here by Perer. Good evening.
Good evening, guys. I hope the weather is good on your sides and not here. It's really hot. But even so, we are here with the grand finals, ALPHITRONS versus LOVESICK, and we are here for a long run.
Yes, sir. This is going to be a grind here for both of these teams. They have matched up earlier in this champion stage, and it was a 3-2 win here for ALPHITRONS, but it was very, very close. Earlier this season, they have matched up in the third major rankings, where ALPHITRONS also managed to win against Lovesick. Also a very close match. I think it was into the overtimes, 1 or 2. I don't know exactly the numbers, but it was a very close match. And ALPHITRONS has been the only team that has beaten Lovesick in I don't know how many seasons. Now we have the grand final. I think we all hoped for.
Well, this is gonna be either a new beginning of a team that is finally gonna beat LOVESICK, or maybe LOVESICK is gonna keep the first place and will go on. So this is gonna be pretty interesting. The lead is right now. First map is Iron. Then we have Red Alert, Molotov, Highland, and Sandal as the last map.
Yep. The match is brought to you by Rixel, our broadcaster. Let's quickly go over the teams here. Lovesick playing with, the names you probably know them by now. Neil, Xia, Nikitka, Force, and Hickey.
Indeed, and on the ALPHITRON side, we have a pretty interesting name and pretty really well-known name, in my opinion. Sneaky, Duality, Snipe, Sesh, Atto.
Yes, sir. We saw the opening OD box going to the side of Lovesick. We have Xia with an OD, and we have Force. So I think Lovesick is the team that has to create something right now.
Indeed, I mean, this is the first map, so I think both our teams are gonna be a little bit rusty, maybe, and the bigger action is probably gonna be around maybe second round or fourth round, so, and after that as well. So this is gonna be pretty interesting. Iron map is pretty well-known map, and a lot of teams love this map. Not sure if it was played also on the time when it was the first time when they play against each other.
Let me check that real quick. That's a good point. Let's check the map pool. That one ended on Highland. That will not happen today. Highland is our fourth map. Iron was also our first map back then. It was one round for ALPHITRONS and the other round for Lovesick.
So okay.
50-50 split. It's the map pick of ALPHITRONS right now, so they probably feel like they can do better this time.
Yeah, maybe they want to get some points. I mean, third map is Molotov, so this is going to be pretty interesting. I think both of the teams are trying to get as much points at the beginning and then try buy time on Molotov and maybe finish it on the fourth map. Overdrive in the middle, Force using that overdrive in the middle in hope of killing Snipe, but Duality catching that overdrive. And yeah, this is pretty bad overdrive in the middle.
Yeah, that was a spilled one, and now it's ALPHITRONS that has Duality with one available. He just took it from that OD box in the middle. He can get an attack going here right now. Sneaky and Sash joining him.
Yeah, ALPHITRONS are really pushing them right now because of that overdrive miss. And I see Force spawning a really bad situation and he cannot do anything. ALPHITRON pushing there with 3 people in their base. But as we can see, they are trying to hold as much as possible. And it seems this is not going to be an attack for now.
Yeah, Calmed is back in the map here, although Xia now using a Viking OD, so Calm is gone here. Making a double kill here. Hickey can pull the flag. Nice grenade here will definitely... Oh no, it will not damage him at all. Hickey still putting this flag away. If Snipe will knock him down, Nikitka can take over.
That was nice really overdrive in the middle. Yeah, really nice overdrive there. But Snipe again going there and sniping basically them 2 people in a row. Hickey again with that flag pulling out. And this is going to be the first capture. Yep, yeah. It is.
And Lovesick on the board first here after 4 minutes of play. First capture of this grand final. And yeah, let's see if this trend will continue or what ALPHITRONS will do. But this grand final is exciting, and we are already seeing an attack here by ALPHITRONS.
Indeed. I mean, a lot of people are trying to do some damage, as we can see that. And this is going to be pretty intense match. And both of the teams are playing for a lot right now, as for the battle fund and basically every the rewards in the major. As we can see, Sniper trying to do overdrive for an attack, but I think he was killed by Shizif, or no, I think it was new with your mine, maybe.
Unlucky mine.
Yeah, indeed. And yeah, what do you feel about this major?
I don't know. Rankings 3 was interesting because we saw LOVESICK being vulnerable for the first time. I think the rankings have been quite interesting. The major so far, not. This is where it happens. And Xia out of the server. Okay, this can be bad. Xia
is already back.
Yeah, okay. Good. You don't want to win or lose.
Good. Sneaky trying to use that Paladin Overdrive and was killed by Nikitka in the process, so that's minus Paladin Overdrive. And I mean, this major was pretty interesting because ALPHITRONS just came here and then I think in the further rankings and just make some appearance, finally defeating LOVESICK in that battle, and now again against each other. And this is gonna be pretty hard battle.
Yes. OD box dropping here right now.
I think Nikitka. Oh, never mind. It's gonna take either Xia or Force is gonna take it, and Xia is taking that over. It's really nice to have control over the middle for that long. And we can see Xia using and Hiki using overdrive in the process as well, trying to push here. New on the other side. This can be really good for both of the teams, but Atto, really great Crusader gameplay there with Scorpion.
Yeah, the Crusader Scorpion skills by Atto, but also by the other side, a bit new. You always see the exactly right distance between each other, so the combos perfectly hit. It's beautiful to watch, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, and this combination is pretty good because you also have to learn the distance between the shots, Like, you have to know if it's too close or too far away. If it's too far away, you can just dodge it. So that's also something to learn about.
Yes, for sure. We still have 3.5 minutes to go, and it's ALPHITRONS that needs to get a flag if they want to tie this round up. We have Sash with the Hunter OD available, Atto with the Crusader.
Indeed. We have also new Shiz and Atto on the other side as well. So far some overdrive that they can use, but 3 minutes left, and this is gonna be pretty close one if they wanna keep this a tie. Overdrive falling down in the middle. Nikitka again in the middle, trying to make some time for other of his teammates. Snipe in the middle with a low HP there, and everybody using grenades there. Duality stacking through that tree and killing down, but Sneaky is catching that overdrive for Team ALPHITRONS.
Yeah, it can be important in the long term here. It's ALPHITRONS that needs everything on their side right now because although it has been a close match, it has been LOVESICK with that only capture so far in this grand final.
Indeed. But I still feel like LOVESICK is a little bit more confidence in that. Xia already pulling that flag. And I feel like in this round especially, LOVESICK is a little bit more confident.
Mm-hmm.
But their defense is a little bit low, because we can already see Atto trying to pull a flag here with that overdrive as well, but nobody is there to help him. Duality is trying to get some of the damage here, trying to get the full flag back. Xia is returning that flag. 2 minutes left.
Yeah, it's a good point you're making about confidence indeed, because it is LOVESICK, I don't know how many grand final in a row, at least 4, I think, maybe even more. LOVESICK has been in this situation for seasons in a row here, and for ALPHITRONS it's quite new. These players are not new. Sneaky, Atto, Duality, those are the big names in the esports community. But they don't play a grand final every season. Probably a bit more nerves on their side than on the side of Lovesick.
Indeed. Force using that overdrive to buy as much time as possible, so that they are on their base. Again, overdrive falling down. Lovesick in the middle, controlling everything. Again, really nice control there. Overdrive in the middle. I think this is gonna be for Xia. If Snipe is not gonna do anything, yep, this is for Xia. And with that overdrive, Sneaky, even though Sneaky is using that Paladin overdrive for a push there, I don't think it's gonna be enough for them. We can see New with his Crusader overdrive as well. So if anything, they have free overdrive to use for the defense. 40 seconds left, and I think this is really nice first round for Team Lovesick.
Yep, and they can even make this round more nice here if Xia can make magic happen, although it'll just stay with 2 kills here. Duality though, there's time for this.
Yeah, there is still time for this. Duality using that on Nikitka with his overdrive is gonna connect. No, New with his Crusader overdrive is it connected with both of the players. Atto trying to get that flag, but Grenade stopped that, and everybody from Lovesick is going for that flag for return, and it's no time. First round for Lovesick, it is.
Yes, sir, and it's apparently their 5th grand final in a row. Thank you, Yarakov. So that's quite insane. Their consistency is
2.5 years, if I'm correct.
Yeah, that's correct. They just, I don't know, they just dominate this format, and they are also winning the first round here. Grenades did not stop him, and Scorpion did not stop him. And I think next season, maybe with Tsunami, it will not stop him as well. They just adapt.
Maybe. I mean, interesting thought about the Tsunami. I think it's we don't have any information, but to be honest, I think it would be good for appearance. It's already in the game. It would change the meta, I think.
Yep, I think as well, and we will have to wait for the announcements, just like you guys. But this off season is going to be fun because we probably will already see some training with that turret before it is announced. I think people will already test it out.
Yeah, I mean, it's not gonna be as much tested, I think, but it's gonna be a really well tested one. It's announced, because you don't really need to train it if it's not announced yet, in my opinion. But I was trying to think like what combination it would be good. Like, I think maybe like Titan, it would be good instead of Thunder, maybe. Even though the Thunder is really good splash damage, but the two shots, I think it's really good. Or it wouldn't be good for Smokey, I guess. I think some heavy half would be good with that turret.
Yeah, I'm curious on what turret you will probably see it indeed. I'm just waiting for Wasp to become meta in esports, then I will join. So
I mean, it was meta in if I think Ryzen was it, or who was it who used that combination?
Yeah, we have seen Wasp Pro or something, but it was not played at the top level. To be fair,
yeah,
it was fun though.
Yeah, it was fun to see. Overdrive falling down. Who's gonna take it? Xia? It seems like Xia is gonna take it. Yeah, that's right. I feel like the Dictator combination is must have at the beginning of the Overdrive, because it's just making a lot of you can push them, you can make an advantage with the hires. It's just so good, yeah. And I can see some players not using that, especially Crusaders, because most of the Crusaders are using that because of the overdrive, fast recharge, and I don't know why. Maybe they don't want to have their overdrive later on. I don't really know, but still. Second round started right now, and let's see who is gonna win. Either it's gonna be a tie, and ALPHITRONS will come back, or Lovesick will make it so that they are even in the lead.
Yes, sir. Time will tell here. It's if we take a look at last time's result, it was the first round being won by ALPHITRONS. It was Iran, and the second round being won by Lovesick. Maybe it will be turned around this time, or maybe Lovesick will catch both rounds on Iran. That will be already different than what we have seen in the last one.
Yeah, I think so. But correct me if I'm wrong. The blue base right now we have ALPHITRONS on is the let's say not good base because of the pool, right?
It's easier to pull indeed, but it's also a bit easier to capture, in my opinion, from that side. So
New already trying to go for the flag. Great grenade there on Atto, trying to push him down. Already, maybe this is gonna be a quick capture. Overdrive in the middle. Duality, if he's gonna catch that. No, Nikitka is trying to use Xia using that overdrive, securing that flag. Overdrive still in the middle, and first capture by LOVESICK on the second round. Xia already using catching that overdrive, and this is a big advantage for LOVESICK.
1 second, guys.
All right. Let's see if we see some overdrive in the middle. For now, only Xia have overdrive, so now really any good attacks right now. Kind of interesting to see that ALPHITRONS is a little bit falling down from the last match that was before against them. And yeah, it seems they a little bit got worse.
There it is, guys. Overlay is fixed again. 5v5, we are not playing 4v6. Nothing to worry about.
Yeah, indeed. I don't think any of these teams would make any of this mistake. Duality, pulling that the flag, and catching that repair is really good for him because it managed him to get that flag. Even Xia.
Okay.
Oh.
That's a triple kill and maybe a return. New can survive and tank this grenade. Oh no, he can't tank this grenade.
But Xia is gonna return that flag. Oh, never mind.
Nikitka, one last shot here.
Nikitka gave one shot. Oh, she managed to return.
Yeah.
So no flag there. Oh, that would be really bad feeling if I would be in ALPHITRONS skin right now.
That is going to set the tone here for the next grand final. LOVESICK can break ALPHITRONS here, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. And if it's gonna be a 2-0, then this is gonna be pretty hard for Team ALPHITRONS to get that, even tying that score, because that's gonna be 2 rounds fully winning that, and it can really set that team back, and then you can just say to both of the teams, like, you know what, we won second place, it's enough, and that can be bad for the team. So I hope they are not gonna give up. Even though if they would lose 2-0, but
for sure they will not. But it definitely will be a part of your brain will probably have less confidence. That's just how it works. Luckily, we have seen the second map already in last match we saw on this Friday. The second map was Red Alert and will be Red Alert today as well. And the first round of Red Alert was won by LOVESICK, and the second round of Red Alert was won by ALPHITRONS. So that map was 50-50 split as well, just like this one was the last time they played. So at least we know ALPHITRONS can win. New
pulling that flag again, killing Duality in the process. Overdrive in the middle. Everybody is dead. I don't think this is gonna be any return anytime soon. And yeah, this is the second capture by Team LOVESICK. I don't see this winning for ALPHITRONS, not gonna lie.
It is not a good start. They have to reset on the Red Alert map, or they have to make a magical comeback here.
Yeah, they have a lot of rounds to go through, so I hope they will go again and come back on either Sandal or any other map. Let RL, as you said, but with the tie, like you said before, it would be interesting because the third map is Molotov.
Oh,
so that's gonna be that's gonna be pretty interesting. Either there are 2 options. Either it's gonna be a tie for both of the teams, and one time it's gonna be win, and then second time again for the opposite team, or if it's gonna be like they would win on 100%. It's gonna be one of these scenarios. And then Highland, man, this is gonna be pretty long run. I feel like if it's gonna be a ties.
Although if you are in like a for example, if LOVESICK will get into a 2-1 lead on Highland, those 2 ties will just make sure that it's enough, or 3-1 they need then. Okay, Sneaky
Sneaky trying to
sneaking
pull
away.
here. I saw Atto using that overdrive for securing that flag, but New using that Crusader overdrive didn't manage to connect fully. Overdrive falling down in the middle. This is gonna be pretty hard for both of the teams. Atto getting that flag. Nika trying to get that overdrive. Oh, getting time for Xia to get that overdrive. Force using that. And they managed to return the flag, and it's a comeback. They managed to pull a flag back.
Yeah, I don't know how they did that. In my head, ALPHITRONS was still attacking, but it's LOVESICK getting the capture here, and New can already capture or pull the flag again here, make it a back-to-back capture. Although not enough health for that, but it's 3-0 for LOVESICK right now. I think this round is done.
Yeah, I think this round is also down. I think Force used that overdrive in the middle on the top of the base. He spawned there. He used that overdrive, managing to get Xia HP some to get that overdrive in the middle. And I think the overdrive from Aros connected with Atto and either Hiki. I think Hiki returned that flag. And speaking of him, he already pulling another flag here. And also, what I noticed is that Hiki is using Ricochet, but on the ALPHITRON side, it is Twins. So, also interesting. And fourth capture by Team LOVESICK, securing fully the second round, showing them who is going to be the leader for now. Hope it's not going to be like that, and we'll see some comeback for ALPHITRONS.
Yeah, we have to wait and see. It's so far looking very good for LOVESICK here. But okay, I didn't even know the Ricochet. In my head, we saw many more of Twins this season than Ricochet on this map.
I feel like Rico is more controllable.
Okay, yeah, I agree. You can time the shots a bit better. I don't know.
Nobody on left side from ALPHITRONS and New again pulling that flag. I think they are already don't really much care for the second round because it's 4 flags. So I think they are just wolfing around. And I hope it's not going to be like this on Red Alert. I hope we will see some action. And it's not going to be a quick match like it was with One More Time.
Yeah, that was not really entertaining, to be honest. Not to talk down One More Time, because they had a very good season and they got third. But there was just a big difference in skill. And ALPHITRONS vs LOVESICK have delivered last Friday, and we hope to repeat that, of course. But this LOVESICK, I think they are feeling way more comfortable here in the grand final.
Which would be interesting, because if we would lose against this team, either they would lose on purpose, but I don't feel like if they would. So either they said to themselves like, "Oh, we need to strength up and beat them," or because imagine you would be in LOVESICK shoe, which would be great to be honest. But then again, I would be a little bit disappointed in the team or myself, because losing against. I mean, you won 2.5 years in a row, so
yeah. But the thing, like, okay, Nikita pulling a 5th flag doesn't matter for the score, but it's still happening here. But the thing is, winning is a big boost for your mentality, of course, but losing can really motivate you. And LOVESICK has not really had any opposition since their 3rd rankings, and they now lost 2 times in a row against ALPHITRONS. There's finally something for LOVESICK to beat again, and maybe they just had to train for it here in the last few days, and maybe they had to work for it.
I feel like you are right. Like, they had time to prepare themselves, because they play against One More Time and other teams, when they lost against ALPHITRONS. So they had more matches, more training. Maybe ALPHITRONS didn't train that much, and that's why they a little bit bronze up,
Yeah, we don't know. It's a 5-0 victory for LOVESICK here, and they are going 0-2 in the starting. They are starting 0-2 here in ALPHITRONS versus LOVESICK. Jeez, talking gets already difficult, and we are just in round 2. It's not going well, Para.
I feel ya, man. I'm so hot. I'm sweating.
It's so hot.
Because you imagine, I have a big window on left side, right, on my side, right, yeah, and then basically since 12 p.m. till like the sun is going down, it's always hot. So just if you don't any air conditioner or anything, you are like fried chicken here.
I like that comparison, fried chicken. That's how I feel right now, to be honest, indeed. Probably ALPHITRONS feels like that as well, because they just lost 2-0 here on Iran. Well, last time was not long ago, it was last Friday, they managed to at least win a round. Now they are going to Red Alert, and hopefully for them, they can repeat what they did last time and also win at least a round here, because if this is a 2-0 victory here for LOVESICK as well, then it will be a very difficult story.
Yeah, this is gonna be pretty difficult, and at that point, I wouldn't even try win that.
That's not really motivating.
Yeah, but if you are losing 4-0, then it will something to do in your mentality, you know.
For sure. But it can also go to 4-5.
Oh, that would be a long match.
Yeah, I have nothing planned for tonight, so let's go. Red
Let's
Alert.
go indeed. Okay, we got a map. Let's see other teams.
Is it working for me now?
Alright.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, never mind.
Yes. Already, both of the teams are joining already.
My PC just a bit slow.
It's alright, man. At this weather,
it's overheating.
I'm still shocked it's not overheating. Even though my monitor, I think it is because I see some glitches, and it's pretty new recently bought, and it's my monitor, so that's gonna be a little bit bad. But soon I'm gonna move out to some colder place, just 20 Celsius. So that's gonna be pretty nice for some PC stuff, you know.
Yes, sir. Will be good. People are already joining into the map, guys. So we can start hopefully really soon here for the second map and third round.
Indeed. Both of the teams are joining in. And let's see. I think it's going to be like you said. It's going to be both wins for both of the teams. So it's going to be a tie, which is not good because that's going to take a long match, in my opinion. After that, we have Molotov, so even longer. Or maybe not. We'll see.
Yes, sir. Okay. I'm hyped for this round, but ALPHITRONS not really, because they are just staying in the server here, not really wanting to reset the match and get the third round started. If we just delay for long enough, then you probably kind of have a new tech pass, you know?
Yeah, probably. It seems it's a reset. So let's see if it's going to be any tech pauses or it's going to take longer.
I have to say, they're not really in a hurry, the players, in joining and leaving the maps here. Not that it matters. Like, I have the time. But, I don't know. You expect people to be, like, in a bit of a stress and hurry state, you know?
I don't think so. These people are well known in esports, so they know how much they can take or how much they can like do in that scenario, you know?
That's a good point. They know how much time they can steal. That's pretty much what it is.
Indeed. By the way, anybody here that is trying to claim some rewards, for me, it was that I got notification that I can claim some rewards. I just connected my account to the Twitch. You can go to the settings and then just connect your account to the to Tanky Twitch drops with your username and password, and then you will have the claimed epic keys. So if you have any problems, you can comment here and we will try to help you.
Yeah, I see some very helpful people in the chat as well. Thank you for that.
Yeah,
a lot of new viewers here today.
I think that this is like always when it's the grand finals, you know?
Yeah, for sure. It's the most important match of the season.
Yeah. Okay, Xia got that overdrive, so again.
Yeah, it's
it seems they got pretty nice there with the catching overdrive recently.
Yeah, that definitely gives you a good start with that Viking OD. And let's see. Lovesick on the red base. It considered the better base. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, Lovesick is on the better base right now. Okay. You can see
control. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, OD control is also really important in my opinion, but we can see Free already attacking Lovesick on the right side from me, but we'll see how it's gonna go. You can go on with the OD control like you wanted.
Yeah, it's. I think that is the easier on the blue base though, the OD control. So that like to counter the worst base, you should just pick up every box, I think.
Yeah, as some people are asking in the chat, this is without drones, without augments, and it's fully maxed out. So even if you have low account, low ranks, it's gonna be fully maxed, and that's why you can play esport even if low ranks. That's one of the advantage. But you have here grenades, which was recently added. I feel like what was it, 2 years, 1 year ago?
Yeah, something like that. 1 year, 1.5. I don't know.
Yeah, that changed a lot, the meta. Also, Twins just came back. I feel like these rankings.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, with the grenade, it was connected with the railgun shot. So Hunter, we don't really see any more Hunter Striker anymore.
Nope, only Hunter Rail.
And most of the time, Hunter is just a railgun. Most of the time, Titan. Also, I feel like it was like 1 year ago, maybe even so. ALPHITRONS pulling up here a flag, but didn't manage to connect. If they would pull that flag, that would be really nice for Team ALPHITRONS there.
Let's take a look at Xia though. Viking OD available, not able to deal with Polisic easily. It's a bit of a chess match here at the start, I have to say.
Yeah, it's pretty calm start. Overdrive falling in the middle. New trying to go for that flag here. Xia trying to get as much damage as possible, but didn't manage to do so. Snipe getting that overdrive in the middle. And I see some people asking in the chat, how can you connect in esport or play? It's pretty easy. You can join Discord, official Discord esport server, and there you can find some team. You can apply for in the chat. You can say your name, what combination are you playing in most, what team you want to play, either Russian or English, and either somebody is gonna contact you and say, hey, you want to try some training, or you can also see some team asking for, or team leaders asking for some people. Sometimes it's 2-3 players. They will maybe say some combination or how much they need, and then you can contact them in Discord. And maybe if you are lucky, you will get in that training session with the team. And if they will accept you, you are in the team. They will invite you on the esport website. And yeah, that's how you will get to the team.
Yes, sir. 6 minutes to go here so far. not really any big attacks have happened. We have Xia and Tosha still holding onto the OD Xia from the start, I think, already. And a bit of an uneventful round of Red Alert, I have to say.
Yeah, indeed. I mean, that first pull in the middle from ALPHITRONS was pretty interesting, but yeah, Hickey using Paladin Overdrive and getting in the process. I think he will try to get some flag here since he already have that Overdrive turn on. Force using that RS Overdrive healing in the process. Snipe using his Crusader and Scorpion combination to try some damage, and he did, and he managed to return the flag. Really nice play there.
Yeah, well done for the return here by ALPHITRONS.
I mean, right now, ALPHITRONS is playing good. If they will manage this for 5 minutes, they will have then the better pace. And that's the time when they can come back, at least get some points,
Yep. I definitely agree with you. When with the next map going to be Highland, I think... next map will not be Highland. It will be Molotov. It's important to get at least a win on the board here for ALPHITRONS on this map. So if this will be...
Yeah, using that Viking Overdrive, I don't feel like it was fully well connected. He managed to kill only one player and then dying in the process. But I feel like he managed to make some whoa, yes. I feel like he was the distraction so that 3 players are looking for him. And then in the process, Iki was trying to get that flag, but I think Atto was good with the grenade shot, and Force also used his RS Overdrive. So interesting thought about that. Overdrive again pulling down in the middle, Snipe and Pulisic there with duality in the present. Pulisic getting that Overdrive, Sneaky wasting that Paladin Overdrive. Ay. I feel like he lost maybe 40%. Maybe 60, maybe. So yeah, pretty much resetted that Overdrive. Snipe pulling that flag in the middle. Everybody is dead. Pulisic using that Overdrive in the middle, pulling the flag as well. And this is maybe gonna be the first capture by ALPHITRONS.
Yeah, and it was here out of nothing. Strike just able to pull the flag, but it did not look that promising. But Pulisic with a very important kill on a Viking OD here. It was only one kill with a Viking OD, but it was a very important.
Yeah, but I feel like both, like everybody was, like it was 1v1 for each of everybody, and then Pulisic doing that Overdrive, and he managed to kill that Viking and then killing other teammates as well. And Snipe was just able to pull that flag, and I'm really happy about this. That is basically that they are not giving up, and this is pretty good for the long run.
For sure, indeed. We saw ALPHITRONS winning last time also a round on Red Alert, but it was on the red base. Now they're managing to win their round on the blue base. If they can repeat it next round, we have a tight scoreline. So then this final will be definitely heating up to something quite extreme. But there's still 2.5 minutes, so let's not celebrate too early here. We know how good LOVESICK team is, and they can definitely tie up this game still.
Yeah, indeed. I mean, are both teams... Yeah, both teams are... No, again, it is different. Twins and Rico, it is, again, different. Interesting choice here. It seems like that LOVESICK doesn't like Twins. They just go old school,
But I feel like Rico is better on this map as well because of the opportunities to hit shots with it.
I feel so too, but it seems that... I mean, it's better for the the ricocheting, but as for the damage, I feel like Twins is better in terms of 1v1, and also you can do some splash damage with that Twins. So that's also something with Rico that can do.
1.5 minutes to go here. There is still time. Tosha going to pull in. Good shot here though by Snipe, making sure that Tosha is destroyed. And also we see sneaky pull, but that gets dealt with easily here by Hickey. Time is on a bit more than a minute, so it's really running out right now.
Indeed. We can see some people asking when are they gonna get some rewards from the Danke Fund. I feel like it's gonna be like in upcoming days or 2-3 days, maybe something like this, and then we will get the rewards from that Danke Fund. So don't worry about that. And as for the paint that they are using, it's some dark paint, either Galaxy or I feel like
It's animated though.
it is animated, but it's not Ruby. What is it called? It was, I think, in Black Friday. It was in some kind of bundle. I think it was like 8,000 Tang coins or rubies to get that bundle. And every day we got some new stuff. And I feel that paint was in that bundle as well. So that's the paint that they are wearing. But in the main theme, it's black.
Yeah, it kind of is. 20 seconds, so this round is over. Not possible to tie this one up anymore. It's ALPHITRONS that get their first win on the board here. 1 for ALPHITRONS, 2 for LOVESICK.
This is really important. Yeah,
they
are gonna switch sides, and this is really important because they won on the worst base. So right now they have bigger advantage to go back and make this a tie. So right now it is 2-1 for Team LOVESICK, and let's see if ALPHITRONS will take this advantage and beat LOVESICK again. So that is gonna be a tie, and if it's gonna be a tie, then oh boy, we have then Molotov, which is gonna be pretty intense in my opinion, and then we have Highland, which I'm not excited about, and Sandal, which I feel like it's gonna be the main map that is gonna change this, and we will see who is gonna be the winner of Summer Major 2026.
Yeah, I would love to see it being decided on Sandal here, and not with just a tie on Highland. But it all depends on if ALPHITRONS keeps a score tie or not.
We'll see. Let's see if LOVESICK is gonna again take that overdrive.
So far, they have been controlling the OD box quite well.
For how long will the stream be? Well, that depends on the teams. We will stop once we know the winner.
Yep.
But you can expect at least 1.5 hour, maybe 1 hour more. 1 hour, I feel like.
Yeah, for sure. We need minimum of 5 more rounds, I believe.
So yeah, we still have some rounds to go.
Oh, 4 more rounds. Sorry. So definitely 1 hour, but probably more. OD box, it kind of looks like it's not dropping.
Yeah, they still have 20 seconds, but
there
once
it is.
Oh, yes, indeed. I also have a timer here, so I can time the overdrive from the esport,
Yep.
Sneaky getting that overdrive.
Taking the one. Talking about OD timers, there is a bar on your overlay, guys, for our viewers at home. It's below the team name of LOVESICK. If that bar is full, it is indicating that there's an OD box dropping. So
Indeed.
It will keep you guys up to date about one of the important things here in esports, and that's the OD box.
That can change everything. Okay, the match started. Sneaky took that overdrive, so that is good for ALPHITRONS here. And right now, I feel it's gonna be the same thing, like it was before. And both of the teams are trying to get some scores, to get overdrives, and then we will see the main action.
Yep, just like last round indeed. First few minutes of the round are just a bit calm indeed, recharging the ODs and preparing for an attack here.
Indeed. 20 seconds for that next overdrive, and we'll see who is gonna get that one. It's gonna be pretty important. I feel like it would be wise to get that for some heavy hauls. And let's see. 2-1, and it's falling down. Let's see.
Xia already driving towards it. We see Sneaky and Duality on the other side, though, trying to
Force
make
using that over. Oh, he's using that repair, a little bit of lag there, but Force getting that overdrive, which is really good for Team LOVESICK. They can defend in a
Maybe,
in a sand,
maybe
and
they need it
maybe
already.
using. Yeah, I mean, Snipe that. Snipe is pulling that flap. Atto is trying to do some damage as well. Tusha in the middle, managing to kill Snipe in the process, but they managed to get that flag far away. But New with full HP, half HP, dead.
No HP.
Shaya pulling down that flag in the process. Force
Force can get a
trying.
return here.
Yeah, Force is returning that flag. Sneaky using that overdrive.
No.
And Xia. No, never mind. Okay.
Force did not want to use his overdrive there, but it's going to cost them in the long term here. Hickey trying to save the flag for the team Lovesick here. Sneaky continuing with the pull, and we are getting into a standoff. But if Force used his OD here, we would have had a capture.
Indeed. I mean, I don't really like standoff to begin with because it's making that team, both of the teams, pretty intense, which I like in the commentating scene, but not as a player.
Yeah, I understand this situation can be really tense. One mistake and it can cost you a return here. You want to also force a return, but you don't want to attack too much because you have to be able to defend. It's tricky and it is very difficult to train this scenario in officials or in training because it doesn't happen that often.
Yeah, it doesn't happen that often because, it doesn't happen that often. But the thing is that it's making that team tense, as you said. And overdrive in the middle, LOVESICK trying to go there without any supplies there and getting that overdrive. Okay, that's pretty good for ALPHITRONS there. But we can see that they are trying to do some damage on the ALPHITRON side, but managing to killing them in the process. Bless you.
Thank you. That was loud. I'm sorry.
No, I wasn't loud, but I still heard it. Oh, ALPHITRONS.
Okay. Tosha using OD here.
OD here. Snipe using that pretty well. Snipe mod there. LOVESICK and okay. Snipe.
New is getting.
What is happening? Okay.
New is. Okay.
Force is using the really nice overdrive by Force. I thought they would return the flag in the process, but it's again a standoff. Okay, so Force used that overdrive in their base and connecting basically through all of the base and killing in the process. If he wouldn't use that overdrive, it would be returned 100%.
100%. And it's cool to see Lovesick with their quick thinking there, dropping the flag, making sure that their dead bodies are in a way, so they even keep being useful, even though they are on respawn.
Yeah, dead bodies are really the worst thing you can expect because you cannot do anything. Like you cannot go through them only if you like somehow lock through them, and if you do, then the team on the other side is pretty mad because if the team is trying to use their bodies to block the people and bot sometime, but then it's not working. It can be pretty for them. But yeah, again, 5 minutes left. Overdrive again in the middle and
Tosha aggressive.
Yeah, but LOVESICK getting that overdrive again. So pretty nice overdrive control, I feel like. They are trying to get some attack. Atto trying to get some damage. In my opinion, Duality using that RS overdrive in the middle, on their base, managing to kill almost Force and didn't manage to do anything.
Look at the other side though. Xia pushing in. LOVESICK using the overdrive for defense. Probably a bit of a scared move here because they both used the OD, so it was needed. And
they both used that overdrive, and I feel like it was really good because it didn't manage to rush there, and both the Vikings were basically gonna change that overdrive to each other. So I feel like they did good right there.
Yeah, Sir Snipe can drop the flag here, but doesn't do so because he knows he has no opportunity to return.
Never mind. Yeah. No opportunity to return, like you said.
Hickey and Xia going in. Both of the sides playing quite offensive in the standoff. I really like it, but it's right now Atto low health. Snipe able to save
And
Edo here.
two on their side trying to attack. Getting sniped at.
Oh, Newell dropped the flag here, and he has opportunity
nobody
to
is there, and this is gonna be a return and capture by LOVESICK.
Tosha, come on. Okay,
Yeah.
he's still on time.
Yeah, he was on time. Well, interesting. I thought that the better base would get some captures, but never mind that. Overdrive again falling down.
ALPHITRONS was close to that return, though. It was so close.
It was, man.
You can put this whole 3 minutes, you can put it on a highlight video, because it was just perfect control of tanks by both of the teams, and LOVESICK able to get
I already know that these highlights are gonna be on the video on the eSport YouTube channel, so
for sure. Like, you can put this whole game as highlight so far, to be honest. This is just the highest level of tank online we have right now.
It's gonna be even on the vlog, so that's how important it is.
3 minutes here to go. 3 minutes for ALPHITRONS to get back to a tie here. That will help them a lot in the long term, because a 3-1 scoreline, I think, for me personally, if this will be a 3-round scoreline, they both will win a round of Molotov, most likely. This will probably be decided on Highland because of ties. And that's not nice.
Yeah. I would be happy to finish that on a Sandal, as it is really well known and well highlighted map, I feel like.
Yes. It's also a tense map. A mistake can punish you so hard. Captures are very difficult to get.
Okay, 15 seconds for that overdrive falling again. Let's see if anybody is gonna get that. We continue on their base trying to buy some time for LOVESICK. 2 minutes left. 3 seconds for that overdrive. Chia waiting for that overdrive, as we can see. Overdrive is falling down. Tosha in the middle. Snipe trying to buy some time, but nobody is trying to help him. Tosha will help Xia in the process using that. Okay, I thought he would use grenade, but he probably missed. But he used that Hunter's overdrive and managing to get that. Interesting. I thought Xia would get that, but maybe he's close for that overdrive.
Yeah, that has to be the reason indeed. Or LOVESICK is just wanting to have Hunter for defense or something. I don't know. There's a pretty extreme attack coming in right now for ALPHITRONS. Duality was in the base doing loads of damage. Sorry, Duality. Yeah, Duality. And Policy put in the back there.
I saw something that I wouldn't like as a Smoky player. I even though this is probably gonna be a return.
What's the big probably miss? Don't return though, because Sneaky is in the base. Okay, never mind. OD run out, so Hickey should be able to deal with Sneaky here. We see Sneaky playing with Ricochet. Both sides now playing with Ricochet, so...
Yeah, they probably changed that. Yeah, but they probably changed that because of what happened. But yeah, I saw that when they were pulling the flag in the middle, I saw that Xia shot the I think it was Polosic that was pulling the flag, but the shot didn't connect with the damage. He was lower on HP, and the shot didn't do any damage. So that would be really bad for as a Smoky player, These one shot are sometimes so important that they are pulling flags with so low HP. 50 seconds left. And yeah, LOVESICK winning this round again.
Although with a very quick takeover. Okay, never mind.
Nah, they wouldn't have time probably because nobody was on the side of getting that flag. And yeah, 1-0 for Team LOVESICK. Overall, it is 3-1 for Team LOVESICK. So pretty interesting score right now. And next map is gonna be a map that we don't see a lot. And this is gonna be a pretty intense because Molotov, it's not really played in the really with the big names, So it's gonna be maybe we'll finally see some replayed of Molotov.
Molotov is always one of those maps that teams pick when they are facing a very difficult opponent to at least try to get a win and try to be lucky or something. But the last time I got that Molotov is, I don't know, I don't remember it, to be honest. It was probably in this major somewhere, but I don't know. It has been a while. It really has been a while since we see this map. But that's the fun thing about best of 5.
Yeah, indeed. We had that map when we faced against LOVESICK, I feel like. I don't know if it was broadcasted, but we had that map unofficial, I feel like. So that was maybe the last time when it was.
Probably. Most of the smoke games are broadcasted this season. Love my EN teams. But no, probably. Yeah, this map was a 50-50 trade. 1 round for Lovesick, 1 round for ALPHITRONS, just like we saw last Friday when these teams matched up. Right now we are going to unknown territory because Molotov has not been played this major between ALPHITRONS and Lovesick. And let's see what we are going to get. It will be interesting. It probably will be also a 50-50 trade because Molotov is, for all our new viewers here, Molotov is not really a balanced map. That's why we don't see it very often. One base is quite much better than the other base. So most of the times it's just one team winning a round and the other team winning the other round.
Indeed. I mean, maybe we will finally see some highlights even in the video, so that would be good for that map. I'm pretty interested, like, who at the beginning of esport, when I feel like both of us wasn't even here, like, who picked this map, like, for esport especially,
I have no idea. Map pool has been, since this format the same, but I have no idea.
I would be really interested to see, like, if
It's a fun map,
after
though.
it is fun map, but I would like maybe one map change, like, one map would like kick out for it's something like in Counter-Strike, some maps that aren't like played well, or they are not played enough, or
Change
just
one map per season.
Yeah. That not maybe season, maybe like for whole rankings, like for half a year, so that people can adapt.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, and then we can see some changes, but so far nothing as such will happen, I feel like, and well, never say never. But
Molotov is not the first to go. Then it should be Highland. I don't like Highland, but I have to say, last time we saw this map, at least on the top level, was probably last season, on like a major or something. And I don't know which grand final it was, but it was Lovesick playing some other team, and they won both of the rounds. And the blue base is bad because you need very much communication to play well. But that's what these teams have. So maybe one team can just outperform the other team on Molotov. Maybe it is the map pick of ALPHITRONS. They can have trained on this one. Maybe Lovesick expected to ban. We don't know. It's still going to be an interesting map, even though it's so one-sided. Because with good communication, blue base should be good enough.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty interesting. By the way, as for the thinking, like we said, for the maps in the meantime when they are gonna join, what map would you pick as the new map in the map pool? It needs to be short map pretty well, because it cannot be bridges. It cannot be Kungur, in my opinion, because it's just too big. Something close, something maybe in the matchmaking pool, I feel like.
I have no idea. I think, to be honest, right now it should really... I don't know.
Silence, it's too high, and I don't feel like it would be good map. It needs to be something that can be really well played. There aren't that many maps to choose.
Probably Forest.
It was in the past, but I don't feel like it would be good for... Like, I feel like it's too big, but not sure. I mean, it was played in the past. I feel like it was like, what, 2000, maybe 17, 18? Not sure.
I don't know exactly when, but it was definitely in cybersports. Just like many rounds, like XBBB format was when Forest was lost in the map pool, I think, and it was a good map for that format. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that was the last time it was in the map pool. And I see Regency putting in the chat, this map was very good on light format, and I remember as well, this map was fun.
Boombox, maybe Boombox would be good, but with the new matchmaking version, that would be maybe good. Overdrive in the middle as well. And you have the bases that are well covered up. Interesting thought about that.
It will definitely be interesting, but let's see what they are cooking for next season. We will just wait for the announcement. Before we get to the next season, we still have a grand final to play here.
Yeah,
Lovesick
indeed.
versus ALPHITRONS is Lovesick on the blue base, and if they can tie this round, then it will be quite. I don't want to say impossible, but very difficult for ALPHITRONS to come back. ALPHITRONS is a must-win round for them.
Indeed. She's already he was flipped. Force trying to get that overdrive, but still Lovesick again getting that overdrive. Oh, Xia got that, not Force. Interesting. But yeah, this is gonna be pretty hard for Team ALPHITRONS, not gonna lie. I feel like it's gonna be pretty hard.
Yes. Yes. It's going to be interesting though. Molotov. It's a I don't know. I like this map. In MM as well, I like this map.
Yeah, in matchmaking, but I don't like the what is it called? Assault mod here, because any assault mod right now it's pretty hard because the mines in the on the bridge and everywhere.
To be honest, I don't like assault at all. Just capture the flag, but maybe that's because I'm watching capture the flag all day, every day. But capture the flag is just the best mode here. That's why we are playing this one in esports. New boombox is too covered, says Jericho, just like your favorite island. Yeah, I'm scared of that as well. It's very easy to just totally cover your base in defense, or
yeah,
it's maybe,
but still,
I don't know.
it would be
Maybe it's
something
a bit too small
new
as well.
I don't think. I feel it's enough.
Okay.
You can say that for Sandbox as well.
Yeah, but Sandbox is so open and such a classic. I don't know. I'm just biased. Sandbox is a fun map.
It is.
It's so simple, and that makes it good.
Yeah, I mean, overall, the map pool is really good. Xia, by the way, in the middle, using that overdrive and getting as well. And yeah, this is gonna be pretty hard. Let's see if they change any combinations. But from what I see, it's the same. Both of the teams using Ricochet again, and yeah, I don't see any changes here.
Yeah, Titan, we have our Titan on the battlefield instead of the last map. We didn't see Titan.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
but that's just map preference. Both of the sides using exactly the same combinations. Lovesick aggressive on that overdrive, and that's important. They know they need to take a bit of risk here to tie this round, because they are now playing the blue side.
Indeed. Well, right now it's gonna be either longer round, both of the rounds, and it's gonna be something like Highland, which I'm not excited when it's gonna go. But yeah, this is pretty. I mean, I feel like it would be that they would like make possible to pull faster, but Lovesick is not gonna go that easily.
No, and Lovesick is not going to attack this round either. They know that the tie is their goal here, and they are going to play defensively. They are going to be spread out in defense, so one OD cannot really totally destroy anyone at the same time. That's something you have to worry about.
Speaking of OD, another is falling down. I feel like if you make enough pressure. Oh, Atto pulling that flag. Xia again in the middle, saving again everybody. Again, beautiful overdrive in the middle, getting that overdrive again.
Using again as well. Here, and giving space to Hickey, pulling the flag. And this is Lovesick. This is probably not what ALPHITRONS expect when they pick this map, because Hickey just tanking a full grenade here, still staying alive, pulling this flag. Atto should be able to get a return here though.
Oh, I thought he stopped for a second there, but he managed to return. Lovesick wasting a lot of overdrive there, and still, Xia, really great overdrive in the middle, getting that overdrive again, and then returning that flag. I feel like if he didn't have that overdrive, it would be Danzo, but no, it's not. And yeah, this is really nice attack by Team Lovesick.
For sure, indeed. We have Force now with the Titan OD. That will be important for defense here. Duality using first. Note that he's now vulnerable to getting cancelled with the not like as a player, but the OD getting cancelled. Wait, don't clip that. Eto still pulling though. Just can't
Getting that
steal this repair
repair.
kit. Yep, looking
Nice.
good. And this
They
should be a
managed to kill
capture.
Duality there. Force using that overdrive in the middle to. Oh, she's really nice overdrive there, canceling Titan overdrive, and ALPHITRONS getting that capture. Again, we can see that she is trying to go from behind there, killing Force in the process, falling down, overdrive again, trying sneaky to help him, Duality getting that overdrive, even though Tosha managed to kill him, and using that overdrive to stun 2 people in a row, and so close to nice driving skill there by Tosha, but he didn't manage to return that flag. It was indeed New that managed to return that flag. That was really close, and that would make 2-0 for ALPHITRONS, and they would have some comeback finally, and then maybe some boost morality,
Yeah, that was close to securing this round here. It's still very difficult for LOVESICK to make this one a tie because of the base difference here. But LOVESICK keeps one finger on the round here. To be honest, there's still opportunity for them here. Eto should be dealt with though. Xia connecting a shot, and she'll be able to get a return here as well.
Indeed. I mean, it's not that surprising because it is the better base in Moto. So it's gonna be. I feel like impossible for them to defend LOVESICK on the better base once there. It's gonna be a change round. We can see Duality using that overdrive and trying to pull a flag as well, and damaging in the same process. He managed to kill Shes, sorry, and Duality trying to pull alone there, but 4 people spawn on him, and Polushik using that Viking overdrive, really good overdrive there, trying to connect with the people. Overdrive in the middle, Tosha getting that overdrive. We'll see. He died in the process, so he will not be able to stop that attack. It was New with his really nice plate Crusader overdrive, but Duality is trying to pull a flag here and keeping that from basically Atto trying to capture. And it is second capture by ALPHITRONS here.
Yes, it is 2 over ALPHITRONS right now. They are doing what's needed here on the red base.
Indeed, if ALPHITRONS is doing this much attack, I feel like it's gonna be really well played for the another round for Team LOVESICK.
Sorry, what do you say? I missed it. I'm sorry.
That the next round is gonna be pretty played by LOVESICK.
It should be, but it's ALPHITRONS map pick, so maybe they have a bit of training done on this map. Maybe they are cooking some tactics here. It's not a map that is probably trained a lot by both of the teams, so maybe one of the team is just studying here for the last few days.
Probably, maybe.
It's the grand final. Always interesting to see what tactics people are going to show.
Yeah, Hickey using that Paladin overdrive on the small bridge and trying to help with Xia, trying to deal some damage for Hickey in the process. He managed to go around Force. Nice overdrive in the middle. Nice grenade by Duality in the middle as well. Connecting with Hickey, but New is gonna pull a flag here. And this is gonna be captured by Team LOVESICK. So still, this is some time. They still have some time to come back and make this a tie, which would be even worse for Team ALPHITRONS. And I feel at that point it would be pretty much GG.
It will. It will definitely be close to impossible to come back. But a tie is quite difficult to get on this map. Hickey now pulling a flag too low on health though. And time is already quite low, 2 minutes 20.
Tosha, nice grenade shot on Shees. Tosha is really, really well player for Hunter. He is just... I feel like Hunter players are always like sliding, like, you know, the it's in Russia. It's ballerine, or like the ballerine that is in the on ice and trying to ski,
Mm-hmm.
or not ski. What is it? Ski?
Ice skating.
Ice skating. Thank you. And I always feel like Hunter players are always like turning around, shooting.
It looks like they always try to do 360 no scopes, but it's
Yeah,
just how they play.
yeah.
It's beautiful to watch though. Like a good Hunter player, they are quite rare, and Tosha is definitely one of them. Maybe even the best.
Indeed. Again, overdrive in the middle. Duality getting that overdrive. 1 minute left.
With
Let's
the
see.
Viking.
Is LOVESICK gonna try to attack here and get a tie, or is it gonna be a GG? I feel like she's managing to connecting that overdrive on. No, I don't know. I think it's Xia or New or somebody like that. But yeah, they still have Titan overdrive, so they can use that for defense. But I feel like Duality is gonna use that overdrive in the middle. Didn't manage to connect with Pulisic that was pulling that flag, and that overdrive in the middle. Either it's gonna buy a time, or New in the behind. She trying to pull a flag. She's managing to kill him in the process. Hickey again trying to buy some time. Sneaky pulling flag in the middle. Nobody is there to stop him. Xia using that overdrive, but didn't manage to to connect with anybody. And it's the third capture by Team ALPHITRONS, securing this round for 3-1. And overall score is, correct me if I'm wrong, 3-2 for Team LOVESICK.
That's exactly right here. Right now we are going to move over to the different side of the base. LOVESICK, they should be having an easy time right now in the next 10 minutes. It was not comfortable this round for ALPHITRONS. They were in control, but after that capture from LOVESICK, it got kind of tense again. Let's see how LOVESICK will do it here right now from that blue base. After this round, we will be moving over to Highland, so it can be quite important here to get out of this map with a leading position, because Highland likely will be 2 ties in a row, and then everything will be decided on that final Sandal map. And getting into Sandal with 2 rounds advantage, that's the opportunity that LOVESICK has right now, and that will be quite great. But they have
I
to
hope
win
it's going to be Sandal. I hope, because with this score right
it's
now...
going to be Sandal guaranteed. If LOVESICK wins this round, and it will be... Okay, never mind. It all depends on Highland, of course, but if we expect ties on Highland...
If you expect, then it's going to be Sandal. Yeah, that's right, but...
and I kind of expect ties.
Yeah, but right now, I feel like ALPHITRONS, LOVESICK is gonna win this, so it's gonna be 4 points for them and 2 for ALPHITRONS.
Mm-hmm.
And then Highland is a map that can really switch this round, and I feel like either ALPHITRONS is gonna win or LOVESICK, but I'm in more terms for LOVESICK because overall map that they had.
You will think there will be captures on Highland, yeah?
One
capture. Okay, yeah, that's enough.
Yeah, that's enough.
Okay, interesting. I think none. 0 captures for 20 minutes. That's what I expect.
Okay, let's see.
I kind of hope it as well, because I want to see this one decided on Sandal.
On Sandbox. Sandal, yeah, indeed.
It's my favorite map. I think, yeah, it's my favorite map. It has become my favorite map in the last season, I think.
I'm trying to think which map is better for me in esports. I feel like Cross.
Cross is amazing.
I feel like Cross is, as for Titan player, it's open, and you can use that thunder shots everywhere. You can feel like control. Yeah, as well, but like it's similar to Sandbox, but Sandbox is much more open and they can do much damage there. So yeah, I feel like the Cross map is something, like you said, you are feeling like a king if you are on the Titan.
And the other teams have just a rough time here. Okay, talk about Titan. Is Force getting the opening overdrive here for LOVESICK? We expect LOVESICK to be able to get
already trying to pull their Force using that overdrive, almost killing him in the process, but didn't do.
Okay, there you go.
Well, I didn't even finish my sentence, and then they managed to kill him. Really nice play by ALPHITRONS there, and losing that Titan Overdrive is gonna buy some time, but Hickey is using that opportunity. Even though the Titan Overdrive is gone, he still have half HP left and trying to pull a flag. A little bit of damage. He's low on health, one shot, but it's giving for force, and it's first capture by Team Lovesick. So that Overdrive, even though it was placed badly, it was perfect for Hickey to use that. Nobody was noticing that because they thought that nobody would use that Overdrive, but Hickey used that in a seeking attack and managing to get that flag. Policy getting that Viking Overdrive in the middle, but pretty nice attack there.
Yeah, and getting to the leading position. Pressure is off right now for Lovesick. Job is already done. Now just have a good 8 minutes here, and prepare for a bit of a concentration battle, Highland, because we cannot expect a tie, of course, but you can always have a lack of focus or something, and then.
Hey, you know what? I have my snacks. I have my water. I'm ready.
I'm ready as well. I have. I don't know how you call it in English. It's
what is it?
Cheese chips. But not like the mice, like not like tortilla chips, but like those
normal chips
balls.
Oh, I know what
that
you mean.
Stick to your finger, so that's why I'm not eating them yet.
I know what you mean. Yeah, I know. It's cheese balls, something like that.
Yeah, that's it, probably.
Yeah, probably. But when we talk about this, they managed to get a second capture there. And I feel like we already know how this is going to end for Lovesick and ALPHITRONS on this map. And we will see what is going to be on Highland map.
Yeah, this round will be just a bit of we have to play the round, but the winner is already known. It's red bait, it's Molotov. We know Lovesick is going to take this one. It's not a high pressure round for those teams. I have to say, Lovesick, it looks like they have a lot of easier time than ALPHITRONS did, so that's giving them a bit of more time to relax.
Indeed. I mean, right now this map is people, all esport players know how it's gonna end. I don't remember the last time I saw some people winning on the bad base. Only if it's gonna be like let's say like it was us, like Lovesick against Smoke when we played this map. Even when we had this better base, it was GG, but we kind of a bit trolled there with some random combination. But it was our match that we know it's gonna be a GG, so at least we had some fun. That's important in esport.
Yep, it stays a video game, and video games should be fun. New here, able to pull another flag, will be knocked down though, but Hickey can take over, or should really take it, because flag is returned.
Hickey managing to die from Polusik Viking, and deleting that overdrive in the process. And Lovesick is not Lovesick. ALPHITRONS is trying to get some attack here, and they have one of their sides sneaking, using that Paladin overdrive in the process. If Shees would have more HP, I feel like he would push there using that overdrive. Duality using again his Titan overdrive there to securing his
take as well.
Yeah, I feel like that was the plan. Polusik trying to go for another attack there. I feel like Duality is using that overdrive there. Oh, really low HP Polusik there. 2 grenades in the middle. Didn't connect it with anybody. Only Duality. Polusik dying from Tosha railgun shot. And Xia using that Viking overdrive again for pulling a flag, man. This guy is always using overdrive at the right time. And Hickey is there for a return. Okay, close one, but it was a return.
He had like a split second more to live, but
that's what I don't like in esports. Even though it is the part of esports, for team that is playing, it will make the team mad.
Yeah, but staying calm is very important here. Neil is probably a bit nervous about his health right now, but able to pull the flag.
He managed to pull at the back and managing to regain that repair at that time. And
3-0.
first for 3-0.
4-0. Force already pulling the next one. Okay, maybe not 4-0 yet, but this looks promising here. Tosha can take over. Sesh, though, nice Hunter OD secure in the return.
Yeah, I feel like that overdrive just... Yeah, he wanted to delete that. Oh. We don't saw that, New. We didn't saw that. But 140 people did.
Not including the Russian stream, and let's not say the numbers there because there are more than 500 people there right now.
And also people maybe that gonna watch this after the after the live stream because it's the last match, you know.
It's not the right moment to make a mistake, indeed. It will be trolled, but to be honest, if you make a mistake and win at the end,
nobody cares, and it is a funny part.
It is. It makes us remember that they are really a human and not like a robot playing this video game, because sometimes it looks too smooth.
Yeah,
3 minutes to go.
3 minutes left. We have same thinking. Yeah, but 3 minutes left. It's already waiting for LOVESICK, and we will see what's gonna be on the Highland map. So far, no technical pauses or anything. I feel like they just want this to be over with. And by the way, some interesting news for the upcoming major, I feel like. I can see that One More Time is trying to get 2 to 3 people new. So that's going to be a little bit changed, that team. I see that Cuties are coming back.
Nice.
Cuties. So that's pretty interesting. I miss that team too. Then I see some new team that is kind of funny. Do you know Powerpuff Girls?
No, I don't.
I didn't know too, but I saw some memes. It is some kind of cartoon TV show with like 3 girls in each different color. Maybe that's gonna tell you something.
No.
Try Googling up. Powerpuff Girls.
But what's the point? Where are we going?
That there are people that are making these names on the team.
Oh, okay, that's quite
like you don't see people
so random as well. Like
it is
from the 90s. I see. Okay, yeah, never mind.
Also, I saw that OTC was doing some writings, but I don't know if it's a fake one or if it's a real one. But he's searching for people for Deep Ocean team.
Deep Ocean returns. Okay. There will be loads of roster changes after this grand final. Luckily, there's going to be plenty of time for those roster changes to train and to start for the next season.
Indeed.
But it will be chaotic this offseason. I feel like now LOVESICK has been beaten once. Not right now, because right now they are winning. But now LOVESICK has been beaten once. It motivates every team to win a grand final, you know? It feels possible again. Do you know what I mean?
It's hard to say if it motivates them. Like the most team that was like close to that was ALPHITRONS right now, and it doesn't seem like that. And if it's not gonna be ALPHITRONS, then it's not gonna. No.
Oh, okay.
No, I know that it's not gonna be me. But yeah, I feel like it's pretty hard to beat that team. Okay, the first rankings, I feel like Cuties will make again, not Cuties, LOVESICK will make again some holidays. So there's gonna be some changes to get that first place, you know, for some bad, maybe level lower teams. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to see what teams are gonna be in the next rankings. I also see that Emeralds are coming back probably. So a lot of teams that we know from the past are coming back.
Sounds good. Sounds like we will be having an interesting season ahead of us. Right now, the current score in the grand final is 4 wins for LOVESICK and 2 wins for ALPHITRONS. We are moving to Highland, and this was a very simple round here for LOVESICK. The most simple round they will get probably. Because right now we are going to move to Highland, and It will probably be a tie, but if we will be seeing a capture, it can really change the game here for the teams. So it still will be very important. Hyped for this one. This is the first time I'm hyped for Highland all season long.
Indeed. Me too.
Result 6-0 was the last round for LOVESICK, and the current score is 2 for ALPHITRONS, 4 for LOVESICK.
Next map is gonna be Highland, so we'll see. Either ALPHITRONS will say, you know what, we don't want to play anymore, and they will get that one free win for LOVESICK.
It's for the grand final. You always stay motivated. Come on.
That is on you, but you know the teams, they already want some holidays. And this heat, it's just so bad. I can feel them sweating on that keyboard.
Maybe.
Yeah, man.
They are sitting in a temperature-controlled room, 16 degrees, with a winter jacket on, staying cool in their head. I don't know, man.
I don't know too, man. We'll see what's gonna be.
I at least hope that we will have a Sandal decider, but
yeah, I hope so too.
This can be so important here. Winning a round on Highlands can totally change your game, especially for ALPHITRONS. If they can win one of these rounds here, then Highland is so much more possible. Or sorry, on Sandal it will be so much more possible. Because right now, if you'll be having 2 ties, then ALPHITRONS needs to be perfect on Sandal. They are not allowed to tie or lose.
Okay, I already see some changes on Highland. Pretty interesting ones. So it seems we are not going to be getting any Viking play here.
That's quite rare indeed.
Yeah, both Titans using Smokey, which is also interesting that Nikitka is using Titan there. Interesting. We can see RS Shaft and RS Thunder. So 2 different combinations. But I feel like
but that's more common on this base.
Yeah, that's more common, especially on that side of the base.
Yeah. Because probably next round we will see the Shaft and Railgun on the same sides again. So the player switching. It's okay. It's going to be interesting. We see New quickly leaving the map and joining back in with Dictator here, trying to force the OD box. Sniper on the other side doing the same. We see Eto indeed with the Shaft, and Eto is insane on that turret. That's easy to say. So it will be fun to watch.
Let's see if ALPHITRONS will take this advantage of better base and pull a flag here.
Yep.
I'll try to pull a flag if you want.
Will be good fun. I'm hyped for this one, man. The match is heating up. We are very close to getting to the decisive score here. We are just 1.5 hours in, and we still have at least 2 more rounds. This one and another round. But it's likely that we go to round 9 minimum. So that's good. Pressure is building here, and ALPHITRONS, they have to start their comeback here or in that 9th round here, because they are currently 2 rounds down. D-Box dropping here.
LOVESICK trying to nice new wait. I hope he's not gonna change.
He should not. He should change after using his OD. Just get a starting attack here.
Never mind, he changed.
Why? You're spelling an OD. Yeah, I understand it's not a good OD, but you can at least try something with it, right?
I don't know. I feel Crusader is much more versatile, and but I thought that LOVESICK was on him trying to get that off him, for Titan Overdrive, but didn't manage. So interesting choice there.
Yep.
Okay, round started. Let's see how it's gonna be on Highland map that is not much popular in the esports scene.
Not really.
Tell me that you like it.
I can't.
Okay, thank you. Okay, first minutes will be a little bit of a chill, I feel like, and then once we see again Overdrive, it's gonna be something. Interesting that Xia is playing on that side with Titan as well. I feel it's just on this map. It's pretty hard to play as Titan, you know, because you always spawn somewhere else, and based on that, you just have to play. Nice control middle in the middle. Okay, what I said. Nice OD control in the middle, managing to kill everybody, hacking, getting that overdrive, and yes, really nice play there.
For sure. No, it's this map. You have to play a bit on spawns. Indeed, that's weird. But
yeah, especially that if you spawn like at the back, like at that time, I would maybe just self and spawn again. But like, because like
quicker, but it feels quicker.
yeah, I mean, it is hard. Like the Titan on the red base right now should be played where Xia is, and the Titan Overdrive should be on the top of the hill, you know, where Atta is standing.
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere around there, so they can use that overdrive and pull a flag, you know, for best scenario. But with the respawns that you can on the other side, it's pretty hard. Hickey using that Paladin overdrive with pretty much low HP there, and trying to buy as much time as possible to regain some HP and buy time. Even though I feel like it's this base is the worst base, so I feel they are just trying to buy time to make this a tie.
Yeah, we'll be seeing probably that indeed LOVESICK they don't or ALPHITRONS they. Yeah, what do you think the better base is? To be honest, I think red is the better base to play on because blue is easier to pull. But maybe you are thinking different.
I feel differently.
Okay,
I feel the base with two houses, you know, the blue one right now.
is that a better base? Yeah.
I feel that's the better base, yeah, because you can use better use shaft there as well, and I feel it's way better to pull flag there than on the other side. I don't know. I feel it was mostly because of that. I know what you mean, but I don't know if it would be that good. It's pretty hard to tell, even though it's Highland, and I feel you can make more pressure on that base.
Yep. I get it. Should wait and see here. At least the flag is now touched here because Hickey is pulling here. Will be dealt with easily, but we are seeing a flag being moved, so that's already nice.
Yeah, nice movement at least for first 4 minutes. I mean, it's a Highland map. This map, for most of the commentators, it's either silence or talking random stuff, or sometimes a pull.
Right now, it's still fun to talk about the match because it's so important. But indeed, it's
like with these teams, that's
if you
important.
solo commentate this round, this map here, and you I don't know spectating the opening round of the rankings, then no, there's not a lot to talk about here on
I mean,
one.
At this point, sometimes it's also interesting to see some new teams playing this map, you know, so they can be a little bit surprised, you know, because they are. What happened in the middle?
I have no idea.
Wait, does he have overdrive or no? No, what? Why did you use that overdrive? That was a wasteful overdrive, not gonna lie. I thought, because he Polosig managed to took that overdrive, but I don't know if did he add overdrive before he took that overdrive or not.
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Because if so, he wanted to maybe use and take, but from this point of view, it was pretty wasteful. Just using in the middle against 3 people.
Not the best. Four minutes to go in this one, and it's going to be interesting to see at least one big attack, because we probably will still see one big attack here at the end.
Yeah, I feel like there's gonna be one big attack at the end, like you said, because like either you just save all overdrive and use everything in one go. By the way, pretty nice try, Tosha, using that overdrive for people, but everybody was looking at you, so a little bit bad there. Snipe in their base using to connect for Xia, managing to kill in the process. Duality trying to use and take, but that grenade almost kill him. But Hiki again over. That's GG for Duality, because a lot of grenades used in the middle. Oh, Tosha almost getting that overdrive, but new. Oh, well, I don't feel it's good. They used a lot of overdrive just to get that one overdrive. They used Ares overdrive, Cruise overdrive, and yeah, that's about it. So that wasn't that much, but still,
It doesn't feel worth it.
Yeah, Snipe using that overdrive for Shia, but they managed to use that overdrive on their base, and a lot of players on their base trying to connect, using Ars overdrive in the process, trying to pull a flag here. Snipe managing to connect with the person that is pulling the flag here, and everybody respawn, and it's a return there. So, yep, that was a pretty nice attack, but I feel it was too slow. I feel like they should have pulled the flag when they used that RS overdrive, you know?
Right now, though, maybe Sneaky can get something going here in the second phase of this attack.
But Dead Body is blocking him. That's a bad thing.
It is, but Snipe here, full health with repair without speed boost, though. Sneaky now putting the flag. Okay, good focus there by Neil. And the attack is done.
And we can go to the second round, probably. Yeah, good attacks by both of the teams, trying to get the flag. And yeah, both of the teams, pretty nice play from Crusaders, managing to connect with each Paladin that was pulling a flag there. Well played, guys.
Another OD box right now dropped. Will be catched by taken by Snipe here. Still time for something, but not enough supplies, I think. Or not enough overdrives, I should say. I think to create an opportunity to pull the flag. That was my mic arm. It's I should use some WD-40 here.
Yeah, I feel I have also a really bad microphone right now. I also have like some basic arm for and microphone for €50, but it serves me well. It's fine microphone, and at this point it's served me pretty well. But it's a little bit rusty at this point, so maybe once I will be moving out, I will change that. But we'll see.
If it works, it works.
And that's important.
Yeah, it is. Let's take a look at Snipe. He still has that Crusader OD.
Yeah, but 50 seconds, and without one overdrive, you cannot do anything in this map. He can still have his Paladin overdrive, but I don't feel like it's gonna be anything to mention here. Snipe behind their base, trying to flipping Hiki. Nice flip there with the grenade. Snipe using overdrive, and yeah, nobody is connecting. Polusik, interesting pull there, but he's gonna die from Tosha.
And by the way, Eto is currently at a 3.86 KD.
Oh, that's
That's high.
That's high. Even though, I mean, it's the base with Shaft, you know. So we'll see. I feel like LOVESICK will change right now for Shaft as well.
Yeah, but maybe Eto will even continue playing Shaft. It's a third he loves.
Indeed.
But let's see. The first round was a 0-0. Maybe second round there will be a different score. Still, if LOVESICK wins this round, by the way, then they have won the grand final. If this will be a tie, then we will go to round 9. So for ALPHITRONS, it's mostly just important to not lose here and try to get something on Sandal. Or ALPHITRONS can get a capture, of course, this one and make it a closer game.
Yeah, I feel like ALPHITRONS right now is just trying to get a tie, basically, not losing. Right now, it's going to be pretty hard for them. Yeah, go to the Sandal and then maybe try to get something there. Snipe, Ares Thunder, Duality using Smokey, Xia using Viking, LOVESICK. Did we saw using Hunter Hammer? I don't feel like.
No, LOVESICK used Viking. No, what did he use last round?
LOVESICK. Interesting. I don't remember, to be honest.
I thought he was switching to Viking again.
Yeah, interesting combination. Force using Shaft. Okay, so we don't. Well, we see Atto, but he will use Crusader here.
Yep, he will switch back to Crusader after this.
Okay, so Force on Shaft, Duality on Smokey, Snipe on Thunder and Ares. Xia using Viking that we didn't saw last round. LOVESICK using Hunter Hammer. Pretty interesting combination, and I feel like this is gonna change a little bit of an attack.
Yes, sir, will be interesting. No starting OD, right? No, there it is. But that's after the respawn.
It's falling down, but nobody managed to took them right now. So let's see who's gonna take it. And it is Snipe. Really nice overdrive in the middle. A lucky spawn, to be honest.
Yeah, but sometimes a bit of luck is all you need here. It's a good start for ALPHITRONS.
Indeed, they need some luck. Xia already on their base. Force trying to help him in the process. And he's already on Snipe, managing them to kill him and also trying to do as much damage as possible. Okay, first minutes are gonna be slow again, and then the 1 or 2 times when each of the team will attack and try to do as much damage as possible.
Yep, just try to get an attack going here. Maybe something will stick here. That's probably what the players will think right now. Just give it a shot and let's see what happens.
Indeed. I saw so many times that in esport that a lot of luck was, especially on this map, because I remember, I think, probably lagging out, but that didn't happen that much. But like, I feel when we played this map on Smoke against Timeless, there were a lot of scenarios where we pulled a flag and Timeless was just respawning on each of the flag that was on the ground, or it was just 1 second off from getting that flag. So these respawns can get on nerves, and can make morale of the team pretty bad once you are trying to pull a flag here. Okay, Overdrive is falling in the middle. Duality is trying to get that Overdrive, trying to go around, getting that Overdrive. Indeed, managing on time. They wasted 3 grenades in the middle, so right now they don't have any grenades for 30 seconds, and we'll see how are they gonna use that advantage. LOVESICK is trying to do some time to buy, basically buy time for the team to push and get as much damage as possible. LOVESICK with 1 HP. I don't know how he managed to do so. Snipe using the Overdrive and Duality as well. 2 Overdrives at the same time. Didn't manage to connect anybody. And Overdrive, yeah, I feel like that Ares Overdrive should have been a little bit later.
The moment you get out of the Titan Dome, you absolutely get destroyed.
Yes.
It's always a bit Hickey it was. No, who was it? I don't know, but he got absolutely blown away here. It's Duality Knight now pulling, but will be knocked down by the grenade. LOVESICK will be
grenade
as well. Such a good attack, but just not enough.
Yeah, pretty good attack at the beginning, I feel like. So but they waste a lot of overdrive right now, and LOVESICK right now have a lot of overdrive pretty much really soon for Tosha with his Titan overdrive, Hiki soon with his Paladin overdrive, and they don't have anything to go against that, so that's gonna be pretty hard for them.
Yep.
It's either you will win or either you will lose.
Last time these teams faced up again on this map, it was last Friday. ALPHITRONS managed to win a round, but that was also because of a player from LOVESICK struggling with his connection to the game.
Ah.
Yeah, I was happy for my broadcaster there because he would have been here until right now, I think, if that wasn't the case. I don't know how many overtime rounds there would have been needed to decide that
was.
one.
Did you saw how New against Sneaky were playing? Sneaky was on the corner where the damage is right now, where it's New right now, and I think Sneaky was just pushing him to the void, and he was full HP almost. So kind of funny play there. Yeah, like you said, it is. Interesting, and maybe because of that they won map here because of the connection, and LOVESICK is not gonna do that again. And I feel like since they played a lot of maps, even though they had pretty much easily good maps, still they played and tried to train more, and I feel like ALPHITRONS just runs up, or I don't know.
Crumble under the pressure. It's still a close game. Look, it's 4-2 right now. It's not like they have had nothing to do in this match, and we already have seen some good things about them, but it's not the copy of last time, indeed.
And that's good.
Good for LOVESICK.
It's good for LOVESICK, but it's good also for us not to like knowing what's gonna be the end. Like we didn't know how it's gonna go. Overdrive again in the middle. Duality using that overdrive, they have pretty much good control. Another attack by Team ALPHITRONS, trying to do as much damage as possible. Sneaky using that overdrive, but Xia is waiting there for them. And I already know that it's not gonna be a good attack because if it would be close, Xia would just use that overdrive and then I feel like this is not going to be any good pull here. Still, really nice play by Xia there. Just sneaking, making as much damage as possible, and securing that nobody is going to pull a flag.
Four minutes to go in this one. We have again Duality on a good position with a Titan OT. Maybe something he can do here to turn this one around. Probably not.
We'll see.
No, it will probably be decided on Sandal, and I like that. It's though one problem. If this round will be a tie, we will of course go to round 9, and ALPHITRONS need to win round 9 and win round 10 to claim overtime and decide a Terrors and Sandal. So ALPHITRONS need something really good here on Sandal. And remember, if LOVESICK gets one capture here, the match is decided.
Yeah, like you said, nice overdrive by New here. Hiki trying to pull a flag. It also a nice overdrive there. Duality cancelling that overdrive. Force using RS overdrive in the process, managing to heal him, but they managed to kill him in the process. Overdrive is again falling in the middle. Xia, nice taking a flag there. Duality making sure that he's taking that flag. Hiki connecting with everybody to do as much damage as possible. Getting that flag, everybody is there. And it's already on their base. Duality using in the middle for some damage, managing to kill Hiki in the process. ALPHITRONS is trying to do some damage using grenades on Tosha. And this is a return by Team ALPHITRONS. Really, really, really nice attack by Team LOVESICK.
Yep. But was so close to winning the major right there.
Right there. But still, they have a lot of points right now, so they can do this.
Yeah. LOVESICK is still the team with the better cards right now. They just need a tie here in the next round to win the major. It's ALPHITRONS that needs to win every single round after this one if they want to win the major here. But LOVESICK, they got really close to that capture and got close to that victory.
Yeah, it was so close. But still, really nice attacks. It was more than we expected, to be honest. 3 attacks.
And it was nice.
Nice. At least we saw some action on this map finally.
Yes. I had fun here on Highland. Not going to lie to you, Perry. I enjoyed watching these 2 rounds here on the Highland map, and I will enjoy Sandal even more here in about 3 minutes time.
Same here, man. Same here.
We have minimum of 9 rounds of play, and that's exactly the grand final we delivered. We have earned, I should say, and
yeah, people that are watching this from the start already can have 5 epic keys, So
yep.
So that's really good. We are already streaming for 2 hours, and we are still gonna stream for at least something like half an hour, maybe. We'll see.
It can be done in 15 right now, but I hope we go all 10 rounds indeed.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe overtime, but that's
one last attempt here by ALPHITRONS though.
Oh. But that overdrive didn't connect with anybody. Didn't
No,
manage to heal.
Duality is not health. If Duality got healed by that
Ato managing to kill Force in the process. Will he connect to the... Okay, he managed to connect to the Titan drone. Hiki is behind them, man, and trying to do as much damage as possible. Snipe trying to go down with the flag and drop to the self zone and returning in the process, man. That was so close.
Yep, we had some good attacks here on Highland. No captures though. And we will be moving over to Sandal for round 9. And remember, guys, Lovesick just needs a tie here to win the major on that Sandal map on that round 9. You're currently watching round 8. It's ALPHITRONS that needs back-to-back wins to claim overtime. And the pressure will be on them.
Yakov in the chat, high speed commentating with a strong Slavic accent. Yes, sir. That. Yes, sir.
Oh, I had I don't have a mic arm. Like I had it for like a week or something, and it was on my desk first. But I keep hitting it when I raise my arm, so I have to get used to it. That there is a mic arm in the way. But it's nice because you don't hear your keyboard so loud.
Yeah, I mean I have a silent keyboard, but the thing is with the arm, I have it like on the side. It's not fully in the front, like connected. It's on the side, and then I just can either close it, and then it's not anywhere where it can like be bad for me. But then again, for commentating or anybody anywhere when I speak for in the Discord or anywhere, I can just use it, and it's pretty much. But it's holding just so small. It's on tape. The screw is not even holding anymore. So this mic already survived something.
It has survived some years, but as long as it keeps working, it's all good.
Indeed. Okay, so we finally managed to get to the Sandal map.
Yep. Final map of the day.
Yeah, we thought it wouldn't happen, but it happened.
I'm glad it did. It's such a good map. This final definitely earned all 5 maps. So I'm happy that that's going to happen here. Give us a few seconds to join that new map here, but we'll be back with a match here in about a minute. And will we be seeing a first tech boss right now? I think so.
Will we?
I think ALPHITRONS should call a tech boss right now. They still have it. We have not seen a tech boss all game long. But if there's nothing to discuss, if they're just in the flow state, yeah, maybe you shouldn't call a tech boss then. I don't know.
We'll see. We'll see. So far, no team joining on Sandal. So
They're taking their time.
yeah,
They're
probably so.
trying to save tech balls.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I would either try to think what to do or just try to finish this.
Mm-hmm.
It's the last match. I mean, both of the teams, I feel like they are pretty tired from the playing, and I feel like both teams will take at least some little of vacation.
Yep, we are non-stop streaming right now already for more than 2 hours. These players had a very, very long season. Lots of games played. This can be the last round here. ALPHITRONS needs to win. So, can be the final round before the summer break.
We'll see. We got reset, so it's not technical pause here, and we will see what's gonna happen on this map. I'm glad it finished on this map, to be honest.
Yes. Not on Highland.
Yeah, indeed.
It's still going to be very difficult for ALPHITRONS.
Yeah, I feel so too, because it's just they need to win so many rounds, man, and it's hard. It's hard. And LOVESICK is a team that is not gonna be a team that is gonna lose every single round, I feel like.
No, I don't think so either.
They need to win 3 rounds. So I feel like at this point it's pretty hard for them to win. They need to win 3 times against LOVESICK. So that's like beating I don't know, some guy in a game that he played for years, or something like that.
Tech
Oh,
Pulse has been
okay.
called.
Test pass. Okay.
First one. We are 2 hours in this grand final, and this is the first one.
Better late than at the beginning.
True. Yeah, I go with the stats here. Out of the 9 major finals in this format, it's only the second final that has reached 5th round.
Oh, really?
Fifth map. Yeah, grand finals, they are, as long as I'm in a team, they are always one-sided. This is the most fun we had in a long time, but this is a lot like ALPHITRONS. I was hyped for this one. I don't know. It was a good matchup. The head-to-head. The last 2 times ALPHITRONS managed to win, but LOVESICK still being the big favorite because of their history, and they're proving it right now as well. So.
It seems that it's gonna be a new map probably.
Yep, let's wait. Probably a new map. There are some players not really feeling comfortable on the connection here on this map.
Indeed. I mean, it happens sometimes, So it's good to see that even our colleagues know that, and then we'll make a new map. It's pretty important, this match. Magic, say hi to YouTube stream now, Renki and Pera. 2 hours.
Hi, Magic.
Yep. Diamonds 4-2, 4 draws. Team pointers, Summer Major 2023. Man, how do you know all these statistics, man?
Like Yakov has like all tournaments just
I feel like he has some kind of book and all the stats is there just written,
No, he's just very quick with tankysport.com.
Which is interesting, because that site sometimes it can load loader. Yeah.
He has downloaded the whole website, I think. Diamonds 4-2 team pointers.
That was.
I think that was my first grand final actually that I commentated.
Really?
Yeah, I joined I joined at the start of Summer Major in 2023.
Okay, let's see.
I think it was the end of May in 2023 I joined. But I don't think I did the grand final. I did a quarterfinal back then. I know Team Pointers versus Gold, and it was such a cool team. I was a bit of a fan of Gold. That's what I remember. I did the semifinals as well. But no, I didn't do the grand final. At least I did one of the semifinals, I should say. You can't do...
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do both semifinals, but you know what I mean.
I feel this is the first one for me.
I'm getting nostalgic from this, man. This is...
Really?
Yeah, 3 years in the team now, man.
Yeah, I mean 3 years. It flew by fast, right?
Yeah, for sure. Still going strong. And the fact I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I joined as commentator, and the only person that is still here on the team is Super John. But no, it's people come and go. That's well sometimes difficult, but there are so many cool people I've met in this team. So really glad for that, to be honest. You as well right now, Rico broadcasting. It's just nice. But,
yeah, and also some sad memories, you know.
Yeah. My fellow countryman, Excite, our OG fans will probably know.
Jack.
Excite was the person that accepted me. He made a mistake. And when he left, that was not very nice, no. Jack, of course, like, wow, learned a lot from him, also about the admin position. So, good memories. But we'll be switching maps real quick, and we will add one good memory, and that's this major grand final, because this one is definitely something I will also definitely remember. Bit of a longer map switch, guys, but we are getting there. That round will definitely start, don't worry.
Yakov said, not hard to remember the closest finals in half of a decade. This one is not over, though.
Yeah. This can be even closer. We already had less ties this grand final, I think. Yeah, we have. But we can have the same amount of ties if this will be a tie as well, probably. Let's see.
We'll see. Did they play this map on Friday as well?
No, they didn't. It
okay,
was,
so this is first.
This is first, yeah.
Okay, so something new.
We had 2 new maps today, and that is Molotov and this one.
Okay, nice to know.
So new territory here. ALPHITRONS in a must-win situation. Stress probably at an all-time high right now. Probably if you are not a nervous player, you still will be feeling a few nerves here. Because you know that one mistake can cost you the grand final. LOVESICK just needs a tie here, and we will be starting in 50 seconds. No possibility anymore to call attack balls. It is just the start right now.
Indeed. Overdrive still not falling down.
And it can be the dictator new taking it, and I'm curious if he'll be switching or not. Because he has the overdrive box.
Okay, let's see.
I think on this map, probably keep it. But no, he's switching. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's the thing is that once you use that overdrive, you cannot change back, and with the dictator, you cannot do really much.
Oh, what do you mean that you cannot change back? You can quickly change, right? Or
yeah, you can, but like you know, the overdrive for dictator is not. It's like
you have to use it quick on the map, just at spawn. I don't know. Use it and quickly switch or something. I don't know.
Yeah, but that's gonna still like
cost
you time, 4 against 5 for some seconds,
Attack coming in here by LOVESICK. New can pull the flag. Good grenade here. But New will not be able to get it out of the base. Aggressive opening by a team that just needs a tie here from LOVESICK. Hickey, Toshak, Xia on the right side of that blue base. It's
I mean, right now Hickey is trying to get some attack here or buy time for the team, because it seems that he's just trying to just push them to the base, and it was good choice because Force managed to took that overdrive and people weren't that focused on the middle.
No, indeed. That's what it's about right now in the starting phase of this round. Getting some ODs. It's probably ALPHITRONS feeling the need to play some a bit more defensive because they can't make a mistake here. But having too much defense is also a mistake. So that's a thin line of what's good and what's not good that they have to navigate right now.
Indeed. I mean, this is gonna be something like Highland, all of the maps have this scenario where just trying to buy as much time as possible, to get overdrive and then the big attacks, and then we can see some pretty big action as always in an esport. And sometimes you can see some pretty nice attacks at the beginning, something that can pay well, but sometimes it can also be bad for your team because you will waste that overdrive and maybe even more, and then the enemy team can attack back,
Yep, those counter attacks, they can be deadly. OD box dropping here.
Who is gonna take it?
So far, nobody. The duality trying to go for use and take is risky. I like it.
It's risky, and he managed to do that.
With grand finals on the line here, why not?
Yeah, with my luck, I would have died there.
But I like that he just has the balls to do that, because he knows that this could be the one mistake that cost them the grand final right now. But he knows as well that they need to capture, and this can give him that capture, and make the gap one round smaller here. So I like it. Just play.
Yeah, I like it too, man.
With your heart
it's
out.
all good. Oh, sheesh! They're trying to use that overdrive to stun everybody.
Stun at least two.
Yeah, at least. But
he didn't.
He didn't, yeah.
No, I saw that it only stunned one guy and thought, ooh, that's the attack not going right there. Duality here, though. Look at this. He can use Titan OD right now for sneaky.
Yes, sneaky. Like you said, Duality using that overdrive. Everybody, did they? Oh, they managed to kill Force in the process, so he is not there for cancellation that overdrive. Only if it's gonna be, like I said, he wanted to be a respawn there. Use that overdrive, even though they already managed to pull a flag there, so not sure if it was a good decision there. And it's first capture by ALPHITRONS.
ALPHITRONS, yeah. It's Tosha, or it's LOVESICK, sorry, right now that needs to get it back to a tie if they want to finish it here in this round. Otherwise, we will go to the 10th round. I don't even know if that ever happened in this current format, a grand final of 10 rounds.
Oh, nice. Oh, Tosha, nice shot in the middle, managing to kill Pulisic in the process where he could have gotten that overdrive, and nope, it was Atto, and they lost Viking overdrive. Pretty important overdrive there.
Yes, for sure. Flag now. Still in the base here is Tosha with the Hunter OD coming in. It's New and Xia on the other side of the map. It's LOVESICK trying to get an attack going on all three sides at the same time, but they are all not full health as well. And Sash just shooting Xia away here. And that's the attack. New is still there, but cannot really do anything.
New is behind the house trying to buy as much time, do some sneak damage. that's good. That's good to see. Also, something interesting that Xia is playing on the different side than the Vikings should play, you know? Sometimes even Hiki is with him, so either it's the spawns or they are trying to play like this.
I don't know. If you are having good team communication and you are able to play on just spawns, it saves you some time. But it's, I don't know.
Might be a little bit different because they can push on the other side, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And then it's pretty hard. Like Duality here just managed to be on their base and just damaging them to do the damage, you know, and then yeah. LOVESICK trying to buy as much time as possible here. Tosha using that overdrive on Atto. Hiki pulling up a flag. Overdrive in the middle. It's on
Tosha
the
tanking
ground.
here for Atto.
Nice overdrive there.
And Hiki still pulling. Xia can take over.
Duality trying to pull. Yeah, he managing to get that overdrive. Sneaky with his overdrive activated. Dying in the process. Nice grenade shot by Shiz. And Xia dying in the process. Atto returning that flag. And Duality was using that overdrive in the middle. Interesting position for an overdrive. But I feel like they wanted to do some attack but didn't connect it, so.
Yep. We saw LOVESICK there getting close to a capture at the same time ALPHITRONS was launching that attack, but at the end, both flags are calmly back in the base here. Probably the players are not feeling that calm right now. Pressure at an all-time high. LOVESICK knows that they only need a tie here, but this round is already nearly done here, and then they have one more match point to win this grand final. But 50% of your margin is already gone, you know? If ALPHITRONS wins the next round as well, then we are in overtime.
And then it's gonna be pretty interesting.
Yeah. Yep. For sure. Atto here going to pull the flag, not getting away, I think. Low health on him.
Yeah, but they are trying to buy some time. Sish on their base as well. Sneaky trying to get that flag because he has speed, but didn't manage to do so. Duality connecting with New, but Tosha with full HP. Nice grenade by Duality there, trying to buy some time, but nobody was there to support him. Oh, never mind, Atto is there. But Hiki will try and return the flag. Somebody took a overdrive in the middle, didn't notice who that was. I think it was Force.
I think it was Sneaky.
Was it Sneaky?
Yeah, pretty sure it was Sneaky.
No, Sneaky doesn't have, it was Force. It was Force. Sneaky doesn't have overdrive.
Down to the last minute. Will we get all 10 rounds or will LOVESICK get something? Will LOVESICK get the capture in the last minute? Doesn't look likely if you look at the overdrives. Sash here in defense will use his Hunter and will spill his Hunter OD. Okay, that's probably the nerves kicking in.
Still, he managed to kill Hiki in the process.
Yep, that's right.
So it's not that big of a deal. Last seconds, indeed. And I feel like LOVESICK is gonna go for the better base and try to pull a flag here.
The difference here are so small on this map. New at least going to try here. 30 seconds on the clock. Flag is dropped. Force
in the middle.
Xia,
maybe? Not so. Okay. And nobody is there. Yep, that's over for the 9th round.
Yep, all 10 rounds needed, guys. And once again, ALPHITRONS has to win that 10th round to claim overtime and fight back that 2 rounds deficit they had. If they manage to do so, then they will probably be the favorites in overtime as well because they have the momentum. It's LOVESICK that just needs a tie here, and they got close to a tie this round, but it is ALPHITRONS with that one capture. Let's get to the 10th round. All 10 rounds of play needed here to decide your Summer Major 2026 champion.
Yeah, indeed. We are finally here.
Yes. It's good fun. It's good fun, Parra.
Indeed. Not gonna lie, I'm also excited for the new steampunk skin. So that's also one positive news, for Hornet.
Oh, from our Hornet, yeah. It was Hornet, right?
Yeah, it is Hornet, and from the vlog that I saw, they used some moving parts on that skin as well.
Okay.
So I'm pretty excited on that as well.
The art team of Thank You Line keeps cooking.
Yeah, and they cooked really well.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's see what
Okay.
ALPHITRONS is cooking. Will we be seeing a tech pass by LOVESICK right now?
If ALPHITRONS will take this overdrive in the next 25 seconds, then I feel so, yeah.
They don't feel the need to call it beforehand because they will still feel confident in their game plan. But this is the furthest that LOVESICK has been pushed in.
Oh,
tech
never
pass
mind.
has been
Tech
built.
pass. Bro, we feel the same way as them.
Mm-hmm. This is the most that LOVESICK has been pushed, and
LOVESICK seeing using tech pass, it's really rare.
it is. It is. Nice way
I'm trying to. Yeah?
nice way to build some more pressure here. With
Yeah, I mean, I also sometimes feel bad for them because I can see some Russian here, and they are 1 hour from me in later. So right now for them it's like 20 to 20. So it's pretty late for them.
Yep. It starts to get close to the late evening here. 10 o'clock local time for me. I'm nearly always laying in bed already. So hopefully they have a bit more evening schedule than I am. I'm not really an evening person because otherwise they will probably fall asleep mid game.
Yeah, I am, but I'm kind of an evening person, but also even like midnight. But the thing is, with this hot summer, it's just
Mm-hmm.
draining your energy all day.
Yep. It is. It really is. Currently, we are in a tech pass, guys. We are waiting for the 10th round to start. It will start 24 minutes past the hour, so in 3 minutes' time.
Oh, never mind. It seems that they want to rejoin.
Yeah, but does the other side wants to rejoin as well? If I was ALPHITRONS right now, I will delay just to play the mental game.
Yeah, it seems they want to delay as well. Maybe.
Big funs.
I'm pretty excited to see how it's gonna end up.
Yeah, for sure. This tech pass is really building the pressure, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Pretty interesting. I'm also surprised that they managed to win the the last round, and
Mm-hmm.
at least securing them a chance to at least come back.
Yep. That's definitely a big props to them here. With so much pressure, still playing like this. And one round away from claiming that overtime. But ALPHITRONS, but for LOVESICK, they just need a tie here. They are also 1 round away of claiming this major, claiming their 5th in a row, I believe.
Yeah, 15 in a row. Yeah, I think so. I can check that.
Yeah, Golf, that's a good point. You have to get a bit of an evening schedule if you're a European football fan, because there's some late night soccer every day as well, or football, sorry, every day as well. But I have to say, I'm too much of a morning person. 4 a.m., perfect time to wake up.
Indeed.
So no, it's 9:30 local time for me.
Are you a morning person?
Yeah, really extremely.
Really?
Yeah, but it's probably job related as well. It's like
I mean, yeah, like you said, you don't like evenings, so that would be logical.
Yeah, 9:30 p.m. every night. I'm probably already in bed, so it's already late for me right now. But it's a good reason.
You are good, man. At that time, I feel still at energy.
No, I'm not. I'm already so tired right now.
Yeah, same here. Okay, today it's tiring day for me because of the weather, and also I had something to do. So it is tiring for me as well, and with this commentating even more.
But we have to reset. Tech Pass is over, guys. 10th round is starting right now, and I'm repeating myself one more time. It's LOVESICK that just needs to tie here, and it's ALPHITRONS that needs to win here to claim overtime. So, buckle up your seat. I don't know, take another glass of, I don't know, a drink you like. And
pick up your popcorn, glass of water, and let's go.
This is it. This is where the major is decided. Or we will get into overtime, and that's definitely a first time for a Grand Slam.
Overdrive falling down. Who is gonna take it? Duality?
Looks like it. Yes,
yeah,
it will be Duality.
It is Duality. Okay, that's good for ALPHITRONS.
Yep, early Titan OD can help so much.
Yeah, I feel like it's even better sometimes than Viking Overdrive or Paladin Overdrive like this. I feel it's like the most important Overdrive. Also, we can't forget Rixo is here as well. He's broadcasting this, and I feel he's
strong.
Yeah, keep going strong. I feel you, man. It's hot, really. I know your weather is also extreme there, so keep up, and let's see how it's gonna go.
Yes, sir.
Okay, 10 minutes. Either last 10 minutes or it's gonna be overtime.
Yep. Hopefully overtime, to be honest. Sounds pretty exciting to me. But it doesn't matter to me which team wins, to be honest. These teams have been neck and neck all season long, and they both earn it equally. So yeah, let's just have the show started and see which team wins.
Overdrive falling in the middle. Who is gonna take that? Already using some grenades there, I see. New trying to go there to get that overdrive and securing that overdrive. So LOVESICK have some securing at their places for Titan overdrive at least. So pretty good. Sneaky. Never mind. I thought he would go for that flag, but he didn't went. Pretty nice attack by team ALPHITRONS. Polisic managing to get that. Nice play here by Sneaky, dodging that overdrive in the middle. Tosha and New as well. New one shot there. Still, really nice attack. What did he done?
He used his OD, but Xia was behind him and knocked him down before the OD could pop off. Otherwise, Sneaky would have definitely got the capture, but Xia making sure that OD could not.
That's right.
Such a good play by Xia.
Man, Xia, this match is really popping off, man.
Yeah, this is the best match I've seen in I don't know how many months. Maybe even the most ended. No, I don't know. Let's not call it that early, but it's in the top 5 definitely.
Definitely, I mean,
it's
always so nice to see that Viking Overdrive or basically any overdrive using in that way, or not really overdrive, but managing to do that damage is really satisfying. Speaking of overdrives, it's falling down in the middle. Atto trying to do some attacks from behind, Force just ignoring him completely. Okay, they managed to Duality securing that overdrive. She's is trying to buy time as much as possible, but he didn't really play that well there with the grenade E, and that's gonna be returned by
someone.
by Team LOVESICK.
By Team LOVESICK, that's a good one. No, but because of that chaos with the flag bullet got and noticed, it was Duality, of course, picking up that overdrive box. Otherwise, LOVESICK would have been focusing on that OD box. So even though it's no capture, it's still good for ALPHITRONS in the long term.
Indeed. I mean, that ignoring... I know that they had to focus that overdrive, but still, Hickey trying to pull a flag here. A little bit of stacking their situation. 2 grenades shooting on them. Another grenade just to stop them. Atto trying to do some damage. He managed to kill Hickey. Force is trying to do some damage. To be honest, I would just buy as much time for Xia for the respawn there, but ALPHITRONS are probably gonna return this. It's never mind, but they are attacking at the same time. Force using overdrive, Duality as well. Force canceling that Duality to overdrive, and Xia is gonna capture the first flag, securing the first capture on the 10th round.
What a playback, Xia, dodging those shots, distancing himself from it was Atto, and then knocking him down before Atto could return. It was perfectly timed. Force, I don't know, he got that OG just from game charge.
Yeah, from game, but the
so important.
Indeed, Duality was just using that overdrive. Force just in a second later using that overdrive as well, canceling that overdrive. Didn't manage into securing that overdrive, that fall in the middle, but still, a flag is a flag, and that's way better important than just overdrive. And they already are in the lead. 6 minutes left. If this is not gonna be a win, 2 flags, then
ALPHITRONS, indeed, they need 2 flags. Tie is not enough. They need 2 captures here to claim that overtime. It's LOVESICK with one hand on the trophy right now.
Yeah, indeed.
That champion paint is already in their garage. Yeah, I mean, it literally is already in the garage.
It is literally, but to be honest, it's interesting that they are not playing with it even at the last match. And
it is
to be honest,
bad luck.
You think so?
No, I'm not superstitious.
Well, to be honest, the not bronze, what is it? Silver paint is also really nice paint. So even I would be really glad to be in their position, on ALPHITRON's position. Even though it is pretty big skip with the money based, so they are playing for a money as well. So yeah, they need to do 2 flags right now. Hickey using overdrive again with Xia there. And would he manage to help Xia in the process? Didn't do so. He's there alone with low HP. It's the middle it's the overdrive in the middle. Hickey is trying to do and take that core, and he managed that. Xia on their base, healing himself up, and just buying a time.
Yeah, it's LOVESICK not going for captures right now, but for preventing ALPHITRONS from getting captures. By 4 minutes. For last minute for the major here. 4 minutes before we go to summer break, or we are going into overtime. That's also possible, of course.
Indeed, 4 minutes left and 1 foot already with the first place. I mean, man, this match was pretty interesting, not gonna lie. After a long time, we got to see all 10 rounds, which is nice. And we saw some pretty nice attacks there. I think the most good map, not gonna lie, Highland map was pretty intense.
Highlands was good fun, and that's strange to say, but it really was good fun.
It's strange. What do you feel like was the good map? Like really
Probably
good
this
map.
one because it has been the most impactful. But
It is. Trying to use that overdrive, sneaky as well. Shia is falling down there. Overdrive dropping in the middle. New just giving as much damage as possible for sneaky. New using that Crusader overdrive to slow down Titan. Policy managing to take that overdrive, but almost half a minute left, and they it's hard to see pulling 2 flags right now, and I don't see it too much.
Yep. Nah, it was good fun. Bro, Iran is already so long ago if you think about it.
Yeah, it's 2 hours and 40 minutes, especially.
Insane.
It's hard, yeah.
But time has flown past. I don't know. It has been such a good hours. Happy to commentate this one with you, bro. And we are in probably the last 2 minutes. If ALPHITRONS does not get a capture real quick, then we are in the last 2 minutes.
Yeah, I feel like it's 2 last minutes. After you're trying to use that overdrive here for the defense, but it's 2 last minutes, and I don't feel, even if they would somehow successfully manage to pull a flag here, they still need to do one, and they will not have any overdrive to do so. So I feel it's GG, man.
Yep. Double Titan OD being used right now. It's sneaky, trying to pull a flag. Policy using a nice Viking OD, knocking down 2, able to get his flag out of the bed. Okay, never mind. Does he know?
Never mind.
When does he realize?
I didn't realize at all, man.
Oh, okay, that's the pressure. That's the pressure.
Yeah, Tosha, okay, pretty good killing there. Managing to cancel that Hunter overdrive. Trying to pull a flag here at least. Last 50 seconds there. She's trying to pull a flag here as fast as possible, but he will be...
Duality taking over. Eto on
it is time. If Duality will... I mean, it's a capture, but like... It's 35 seconds left. Nobody... Sneaky's on their base. I mean...
Yeah, LOVESICK has to make a mistake if there is still an opportunity, and the mistake is not going to come here.
It doesn't seem like there is going to be 20 last seconds. Congrats. I feel like it's congrats for Team LOVESICK there. And yeah, changing to Hopper last second. Congrats, LOVESICK, for winning Summer Mage 2026.
Yes.
And congrats, ALPHITRONS, for getting 2nd place. I mean, really nice place there. And yeah.
What a show.
It, man. What a show, man.
What a show, yeah. ALPHITRONS, they showed LOVESICK that they are still humans. It's the first time LOVESICK has been beaten in I don't know how long. But if it is for everything, if it is for all the marbles, it's still LOVESICK winning the match. But the grand final score is 4 rounds for LOVESICK, 3 rounds for ALPHITRONS. That's the difference. A tie here, 2 rounds being won on Iran at the start of the grand final. That is the difference. Insane. What a match. What a match, Perver.
What a match, man. I mean, this was just so good attacks. And finally, after so long, we saw at least LOVESICK getting in the corner, you know, and at least shaking them a little bit. But yeah, this was really cool.
Yes. Quickly want to thank Rixo for broadcasting this one and commentating with me. And also a quick thank you to the whole live stream team from me. It's greatly appreciated here. Again, a season done. And thank you for all the viewers as well, tuning in once again. Great season. Every time I do a quick outro here after the grand final, and every time it's insane that we are able to do this for another season again, hopefully. And
maybe with some new changes, maybe with Tsunami Turret back in action finally in the esport. We'll see how it's gonna go.
Yep, and maybe the next grand final will have an overtime. I don't know. The grand final.
We'll see.
Thank you all very much for tuning in, and I hope to see you guys in the Winter Major Rankings 1 after a nice summer break. Enjoy the summer.
Enjoy.